One sunny morning, deep inside Green River Jungle, lived a crocodile named Croco. Unlike the other animals, Croco hated working. While the beavers built dams, the elephants carried heavy logs, and the monkeys collected fruits. Croco spent his days lying on a warm rock, dreaming about becoming rich. Every day he would sigh and say, "I wish I could become the richest animal in the jungle." Without doing any work, the other animals laughed. The wise owl said, "Success comes from patience and hard work," but Croco rolled his eyes. "Hard work is for everyone else. I'll find an easier way." One afternoon, Croco heard exciting news. A clever fox had become wealthy by opening a fruit shop. Croco smiled. "Perfect. If the fox can become rich, so can I." Without thinking, Croco borrowed a basket of fresh mangoes, bananas, and coconuts from the elephant. "I'll sell these tomorrow and become rich overnight," he said confidently. The next morning, Croco opened his fruit stall. For the first hour, he smiled at every customer. But soon the hot weather made him sleepy. Instead of serving customers, Croco stretched out under a tree and began snoring loudly. While he slept, naughty monkeys quietly grabbed the bananas, parrots carried away the mangoes, squirrels rolled away the coconuts. By evening, every fruit was gone. Croco woke up with empty baskets. "My fortune," he cried. The fox shook his head. "You slept while others worked." Croco still refused to learn. A few days later, he had another idea. "I'll grow the biggest watermelon farm in the jungle." Everyone wished him good luck. He planted dozens of seeds. But after one day, Croco became bored. "Plants grow by themselves," he said. "I don't need to water them." For several weeks, Croco never visited the farm. The sun became hotter. The soil became dry. Tiny weeds covered every corner. When Croco finally returned, every plant had withered. Nearby, Rabbit's small farm was full of giant, juicy watermelons. Croco couldn't believe his eyes. "How did you do this?" Rabbit smiled kindly. "I watered them every morning, removed the weeds, and never gave up." Croco looked down in embarrassment. Still chasing shortcuts? Croco heard about a mysterious treasure hidden inside an old jungle cave. "This is it," he shouted. "I don't need a job. I'll become rich with treasure." He hurried into the dark cave. Inside, he found an old wooden chest. His eyes sparkled. "I'm rich." He opened the chest. It was completely empty. Only an old note rested inside. It read, "The greatest treasure belongs to those who work for it." Croco felt disappointed. For the first time, he wondered if everyone had been right all along. The next morning, something changed. Croco woke up before sunrise. Instead of sleeping, he helped Beaver repair a dam. He carried logs with Elephant. He picked fruit with Monkey. He planted vegetables beside Rabbit. Day after day, Croco worked harder than ever before. The animals noticed the change. Weeks passed. Croco's vegetable garden became the healthiest in the jungle. His fruit stall was always full because he woke up early every morning. Customers trusted him because he was honest and never lazy. Soon, Croco earned enough money to build a beautiful wooden house beside the river. He even bought a small boat to deliver fresh fruits to nearby villages. One evening, Croco sat on the same rock where he had once spent all day sleeping. This time, he smiled proudly. "I finally became rich." The wise owl landed beside him. What was the secret treasure? Croco laughed. There wasn't any treasure chest. The real treasure was learning to work. The owl nodded. That's the lesson every successful animal discovers. If you want success, stop looking for shortcuts. Start working today. Moral of the story: hard work, patience, and consistency are the real keys to success. There are no shortcuts to lasting wealth.